as you probably already know, Bitcoin has went from the 35k to the 47, 48k and is now consolidating at this area. And this is a key resistance, I would say, or it will be flipped into support. So what I mean by that is basically we have a huge range. As you can see, we have a low of the range and the high of the range. We had an initial breakout of this range, but what I would love to see is a retest of this range or the retest of this triangle. Because as you can see, I also had a triangle idea that we basically, yeah, we were in triangle. However, I don't really like that because we didn't have any another leg, the E leg, yeah, as you know, A, B, C, D, E, and possible breakout of the range. So we didn't have a retracement for another E leg, and we went to the upside. So that is maybe not as interesting for me, I would say, and I would love to look at this range more than the triangle. So let's zoom in right now and let's look what we can do with the information which we have right now. So as we can see, we are in a consolidation now, and let's look how we can work with this range where we can see our support and resistance levels. So instantly I can see that we are making lower highs and lower lows. So what I can do is adjust my range to match these highs and lows. So I think this high is the best for now because well, as you can see, if we would take it from here, we didn't see any touch of the high. However, if this is not the high, if the high is here, for example, we can go higher. That would be valid. But let's see at let's look at another pivots. Actually, it is pretty good now because we can see that the middle of the channel was respected previously really nicely, and the middle of the channel is being respected here really nicely also. Not as much here, but let's see how we can adjust it maybe more. What if we would pull it from here? The middle of the channel, in my opinion, is now respected better, and as you can see, the highs are really nicely respected. So obviously, for example, I will leave it like that, but obviously you'll have to adjust it in case it is not the right range. We could say when we'll have more information, then we can adjust this range to match the pivots. Yeah, right now, as you can see, it is being really nicely respected. The other thing which I would do is pull a fixed range tool from the start of this range, maybe include some previous wicks to see where the volume is, where the most amount of volume was transacted. And as you can see, we have point of control right here, and we are right now trying to break this point of control to flip it into support. And a little higher, we also have a high volume node. Yeah, as you can see, spike in volume also, but not as much as we have here. So this is a very important area also for building any context, yeah, because as you can see, let's zoom in maybe to 30 minutes time frame. As you can see today, we lost the weekly, the vWap, yeah, and it was acting as a resistance. We even had a touch of the point of control. We had an initial first rejection, but it seems like we are claiming the point of control. And well, if we are above the vWap, above the point of control, let's see where the daily open is. Daily open, as you can see below us, it was acting as a support. So if we claim these levels, this is bullish for today, and we can see prices higher than we are now, because we have the support right here. Yeah. If, however, we'll lose it, obviously, then what I would look for is for the low of this range, because we lost the main support for the day, I would say, and it is the resistance now. So also what is very important is the value area of this range. So that is why I basically pulled my fixed range tool to see where the value area low is and where the value area high is. As you can see, yesterday we had a really nice rejection from the value area high, so you can see how it is being really nicely respected. Yeah. And we went to the value area low, and again, as you can see, we found here support, and it is holding now as a support. Also, as additional confluence, what we have is the golden pocket. As you can see, we had wicks into it, but it held as a really nice support. So obviously, what I would do to measure if this move is strong is I would pull another Fibonacci retracement to see at which level we are. So we touched the 0.5 and we are holding the 382. Really nice confluence with the golden pocket, yeah, as I pulled it previously right here, as you can see, really nice. So 382 and golden pocket, really nice confluence. As long as this 382 level is holding, for me it is really bullish and strong move, I would say. If the retracement will be to the 382 and that's it, well, that is really bullish. However, we have to know that we have a CME gap at around 44,700, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it. 800. So what I can say is that we had a really nice or fast price action to the upside. What does it mean? Well, very often when price goes to the upside really fast, it goes to the downside also really fast. So I have to accept the scenario which we can have, that price will go down to fill in this inefficient, because basically we have single prints right here. Price went up to the upside really fast, and what can price do is go to the downside really fast, fill in this inefficiency, and that would be a retest of this big channel. Yeah, that would be a retest of these highs, and we can see a push to the upside. However, if we would see acceptance into this range, then obviously we would look to trade this range back to the point of control, to the value area low. Let's take a look at this. So as you can see, value area high, really nice confluence to our CME gap. Yeah, if we'll see acceptance below it, then the point of control, middle of the channel, value area low, and the low of the channel. Very simply, trading the levels, one level to another level, and yeah, that is it. So if we again zoom in, what we can do here locally is, of course, have always our daily levels, which, as you can see, are acting as a support right now. The previous day value area low, for example, really nice support. Yeah, we found support once, we went to the upside, we're trying to break the point of control. If we'll flip this level as a support, obviously what I will look for is for the value area high with the confluence of other levels. Obviously, let's see where we have the golden pocket. It was touched one time already. We had a really nice rejection. So very simply, finding the levels, finding the confluence, looking at the market, looking if we have a nice reaction from our level, and basically trading the range until it breaks. Yeah, so that is it for today. Hope you liked it and see you later. Bye.